What's up, guys? Yeah, gamer, I remember you. Welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. How are we all doing today? I seen you got both, yeah. Take fat L's there for the rest of the chat. Well done, Stabby. Well done. How are we all today? Stabby polling to see if he's the best mod. Only one in chat right now to vote on the poll, so I think that's a little bit biased. So all I have left to do is just walls. I just have walls left to do. Let's go. Just a little bit, you know? Yeah, I got time. Yeah, okay. So how are we all today? Yeah, pulling a gun on me. Good afternoon to you, Tim. How are you today, buddy? Hope you're having an absolutely terrific Thursday. We have wars on the schedule yet again today, people. As per usual, I have gone ape shit and gotten another 6. Morning, Rich. How are you today, buddy? Here's our full schedule for today, guys. No, I went ape shit. But always good to see you, Stabby. Always good to see you. Hope everyone's having a terrific Thursday. Welcome in, everybody. W, Tim. And no worries at all, Tim. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun hitting down most of the week. Made me feel powerful picking on the little guys, you know? Yeah, Tim, if you want me to jump over next month as well, not a problem, man. Unless I have Unless I have somewhere else that I have to go with it, then I don't really have any plans for CWL, so I'm more than willing to jump over there again, buddy. I don't know about soon, Tim. I mean, a lot of the people in my clan are double accounts and stuff like that. Plus, it's nice to have the clan for Ore Wars when we're doing League elsewhere. I might jump over to farm raid medals as well. Alright guys, our first match of the day is starting in about half an hour. And I regained access to my old account. I've now got a Town Hall 15 for the stream. Let's go. Auto upgrade done me a lot of favours. All I've got left to do is walls. Yeah, it's looking pretty nice, Rich. It's looking pretty nice. The auto upgrades really help, man. I haven't had access to this account for a while. Stabby, this is an account that I lost a long time ago, and a couple of people are out to help me to get it back. They just gave me the right advice of how to go about getting it from Supercell, because I lost access to the email address and all that a very long time ago. But yeah, I managed to recall it, man. I've got it. Yeah, I was lucky because when I lost access to it, I'd already built everything for Town Hall 15, and because of the automatic update... I didn't fool you, Stabby. I just didn't have access to the account, so I couldn't class it as an account I had, like, you know? But yeah, I managed to get it back, so it's not too bad. I have not played on this account in absolute years. Right now, I'm just doing sneaky goblin farming to get the resources needed to max out the rest of the walls. Pillard coming in with the raid of 8. Let's go. But yeah, it's pretty much max. Just a couple levels on the Minion Prince and Royal Champion to go. I'm just completely out of practice with it. That's the only thing as well. Like, back when I'd done this account, I only played for fun, really. So, meta and strategies and all have changed so much with all the new troops and stuff that have been added since the last time I was actually able to get into this account, that I'm definitely going to have to, like, completely relearn Town Hall 15. Thank you for the raid, Pit Lord. You're absolutely OP. Thank you for shouting them out there, Stabby. You're absolutely OP as well. W's to see you back online, buddy. I'll send one more in to get that storage. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're all having an absolutely terrific Thursday. We're just getting ready to start our first war of the day. Should be starting in about half an hour. We're going to have Haya Kingdom taking on VN Champions for the festive Freestyle Cup. Oh, not Festive Freestyle. Festive Fury. Sorry, Festive Fury. Put a jump here. You're OP, Stabby. Thank you. How many times a week do you do C instead of X? Oh yeah, man, we got some high quality wars again today, man. Very high quality wars again today. Because we're coming close to the end of most of the tournaments we've been following, so we're going to get even more hype matches as we go. Of course Stabby did that poll. Do you think I'd be the kind of guy to be excluding my other mods by having a favourite mod? Never. I mean, I could probably get it with 2 more, but time's up anyway, so we'll leave it. We got some nice loot there. I'm the favourite. I don't have favourites. I hate you all equally. Woo! 4.5 mil or 5 wall ranks. Congrats. well, Pit Lord up here. I am stoked, but as I said, I haven't had this account for years, guys, and I was a very casual player. I used to just come in to farm and upgrade and stuff like that, so the competitive scene and the extra troops and all that been added and everything that's changed since I last had Activate. Yeah, goal pass, man. Goal pass. I decided to try the goal pass, honestly, as it's my new main. Pretty much. I'm completely back to being a noob with the 15 because I have no idea what the best strategies are for 15. Like I said, I lost access to this account just after I hit 15, and back when it was 14, it was like, it was all E-drags and drags and stuff like that. It was just spam. You didn't win any giveaway, so no goal pass this time. I mean, I'm waiting for Fat Lad Barry to come back. You got me. I appreciate you, Rich. I appreciate you. I'm definitely going to need help with it. And honestly, the only reason I look to get this account back, because I was having fun replaying through and actually learning the game properly with 597. But I'm having a lot of trouble with getting into clans and stuff with the lower level accounts. And there's some little nuances with Town Hall 17 attacks that I'm missing. So I thought it'd be better for me to come back to the 15, start learning that. I know the meta doesn't change too much from 15 to 17 then. So if I can learn 15, then I should be a lot better suited to be calling these Town Hall 17 wars. Not that I do a bad job, I just feel I could do a better job. Yo, let's go, Tim, with the gifted sub to Pit Lord. Appreciate you, buddy. Pit Lord, enjoy those Skullsy emotes. Not much loot in there. You say I'm crazy. Oh, should probably finish clearing the exteriors so I don't get misdirected when I'm trying to go for the storages. Where's this gold store? There's two of them here. We'll take these two. Yeah, Red Devil, we got another long day ahead of us, buddy. Welcome in, welcome in. If there's anyone that I'm missing in chat, I apologise. I'm just focusing on the farming while I still have time to. Pillard, that student life is going to be your bread and butter when you're older, my man. If I had stayed in school and studied, I could have been making video games instead of playing video games on Twitch. Which is what I would have really loved to do with my life more than anything. Now I've gotten to a stage where I'm too old to learn to code. Really getting too old for it, like I have a kid to raise and everything else, and yeah. So until she's finished with her school and she gets everything she needs, my coding and software development just kind of takes a back foot, you know? I think that's good enough. Baraton, do not disturb. By the way, guys, in case anyone's wondering, I do have a slight update on my dad. He's got an infection at the moment, so they have him on constant dialysis because he has a failing kidney. So to keep that kidney from being attacked by the infection, they put him on constant dialysis. However, what's happened now is because he's on the constant dialysis, the infection is now trying to go after the good kidney. So they're currently trying to stop that from happening. But just in case anyone was wondering about the dad and any update, that's the most news I have right now. Hunter, this is my very, very old account from when I was a teenager that I lost access to. I finally managed to get it back, so this is my Town Hall 15, buddy. I have no clue how to use it, because the last time I looked at it was 3 or 4 years ago. Long time ago. And the meta in the game has changed so much since then. I appreciate that, Rich. I appreciate that, honestly. Look, honest guys, when my dad, because of the age and whatever else, it's a case of not if, but when, you know? All of it, Pit Lord. The last thing I remember doing with this account was building the new buildings. Like, last night I managed to gain access back to it. Yeah, I've got the hammer. Okay, let's get some farm done on the other. Two seconds there, guys. Sorry, I'm just checking things for the matches today. Stabby out of here. Missed out on electro boots, dude. I missed out on everything. But yeah, no, I've missed out on everything. Let's go, Rich. Well done, Rich. 19 stars is absolutely beautiful. Like, for a total of 21 that you can get, 19. Nice, man. What were the misses? Were the up hits? Yeah, you're on about me missing out on equipment, dude. I've missed all the equipment because I haven't had access to this account in so long. So I need 3, 6, 9,000 gems to get them all. We'll work on it. We'll get there. But for now, guys, we need to get ready for our first match of the day. Oh, I'm not counting the lava loon. I'm not counting the lava loon. That's the fireball, and I suppose not giant gauntlet either, but spiky ball, rocket spear, giant arrow, electro boots when they finally come back, you know? I don't have a command for the Supercell store, buddy. Let's go VN. Let's go VN. Let's go VN. Hunter really liking VN. Okay, Hunter, we get it. We get it. Let's go VN. What's the connection? Is there one? Probably not. Hunter just likes to troll. In the best possible way. Just wondering what your connection to VN is and why you're so. Let's go VN. But to be fair, Hunter's probably just picking a random team. Alright, let's get to League Utils. And find the codes for the first match of the day. I think I will apply to VN because every time I apply to High Kingdom, they don't accept me. Don't know why, but I'm not gonna bother wasting my time today. What event? It's the Freestyle Frenzy Cup. Not Freestyle. It's the Festive Frenzy Cup. That's what it is. Rich, I have Mercian's match booked for later as well. For the ECC. Is there any more today that I should know about, or is that the only one? Okay, perfect, perfect. Just so I'm aware. Was it, it wasn't ECCs we're playing in yesterday as well, was it? This is a slow time of year, Rich. I'm getting 9-hour streams every day. If this is the slow time of year, I'm definitely going to be doing a subathon soon. Thank you, Pit Lord. Appreciate it. Pit Lord always clutch with the clash commands. Pit Lord's the one that done the hard mode command. Don't know why I went to do that. Thank God I get the I understand message up first. Yeah, it is the Frenzy. The Festive Frenzy Cup. I do need to... Unfortunately, they didn't send me the logo for my overlay. So I don't have the cup logo there, unfortunately. I did ask them for it, and I'm waiting for someone to get back to me about it. Hopefully send me the actual tournament's logo. But at the very least, we have the team logos there, so... Oh, no CC. Yeah, go on, we're just farming. The only thing it does mean is that now I have 6 accounts I have to farm. Which is interesting when I cover as many wars every day as I do. I get very little personal gameplay done while calling the wars. What's going on, Boogie Boy? Huh. I thought he was further in than that. I thought I'd get the core compartment open, but it doesn't matter. Still gonna smash through. I will say one thing, guys. Calling the Pro Wars is making me think a lot more when it comes to my own attacks. I've noticed I'm becoming a little bit more efficient with every attack now. I'm becoming less of a spammer and more of a planner. Like, before calling pro matches, I would have never used that jump spell there. I would have just used the spike ball and the earthquake boots from the outside to give access to the first section, and then use the jump spell on the back end. But after watching that the pros use a jump spell or whatever method to get them into the core, and then boom, hit that spiky ball and earthquake boots to open up everything, that's just so much better. Like, I'd rather use the jump spell on the front end, get my king in there, and just open up everything. Like, so yeah, who knows? I may actually start getting good at this game. And not just because I spam, but because I actually know what I'm doing. Can't you feel it in my brain? A demon written in disguise, oh, you can see the killer in my eyes. I got a look you can't escape. For a free playlist, this slaps so hard. I absolutely love it. So we're all set up for the first match, guys. I'll get the prediction going, actually. That's the one thing I haven't done yet. I haven't done my prediction for the day. And I haven't done a raffle yet either. What is wrong with me with all these lovely people here? Let's see. We have 14 viewers in chat, so the first raffle of the day can be for 14,000. Get your bones, everybody. Get your bones, and I will get the prediction up. Should be an interesting match. We've never seen VN champions on this channel, but we have seen Haya Kingdom a couple times. Belgium, what's going on? I'm pretty good, Belgium. I'm pretty good. Thank you for asking. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day, man. Bad Larry, are you in my chat right now? Or are you just texting me on Discord? Trying to remember now. Two seconds, guys. Just have another streamer, Bad Larry, just asked me a question about how to get into a server. I joined so many recently. Shout out to the Bad Larry himself. Yep, well, you can give all that praise for the Discord to Ali Cat Games here on Twitch, associated with Mercy and Esports as well. Her OCD would not allow my my Discord to remain the way it was. She completely overhauled it in a day. That girl is OP. But yeah, I appreciate it, Pit Lord. There was a lot of time put into that. Not only fixed my Discord, but made sure it was all themed around crypts and tombs and all this other stuff to make sure it was on point for my channel. Could not have asked for a better person to set it up. So, Pit Lord, I'm assuming you're okay to go back in with your accounts now, yeah? I can't believe I dropped those witches. I did not mean to drop those witches. Yeah, I don't blame you for taking a bit of time out, buddy. Like, that was, like, W's to you, not wanting to have other people's Discord servers be affected by it, so you just jumped out of them all. Like I said, though, Ali has put in place certain bot filters and stuff like that, so you should be fine in my Discord now. And, of course, I've no... Oh, no cigarettes for me today. Alright guys, they're due to spin the war in the next 4 minutes. Our predictions are still live. They will be live for about another 20 minutes or so, just because we do have a few minutes to wait once the war is spun. This is officially our 101st war. I am going to keep track of it so I know when we get to 200 again. But yeah, 100 wars in less than a month is nuts. Now, why do I feel like my Twitch chat is starting to freeze on me again? No, it's not. Okay. Alright, my clone spell's done. Let's do something for Dark Elixir. Skelly spells. And CWL is finally over. So back on the grind for the heroes. I got one more open on my knees. I should probably just stay on this account because it is going to spin any minute now. We are in VN Champions. Yeah, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Wow, 17 viewers at 2 o'clock in the day. This is probably my best stream start ever. I hope you're all having a terrific Thursday. We're getting ready for the first of 6 wars today. Exclamation Wars will give you my full list of what I'm covering today. Be finishing off strong today with another quarter-final match for the WSA Cup. But yeah, Dizzy versus Supersonic Bears for the lower bracket quarter-final 2. That should be a hype as hell match. We've actually got the 2 Dizzy teams here today. We've got Dizzy Group as well, taking on Next Gen Alpha at 4 o'clock. And then directly after that, we'll have our very own Mighty Mercian Esports, so be sure to be here for that one. Cheer the guys on. Now, heroes are down, so back to dragons until they come back up. Because dragons can be OP without hero support. Gotta be sneakies, man. No heroes. Now, if you're looking for Dark Elixir, dragons are the best thing for farming Dark Elixir because they have the force to push into the Dark Elixir storage. I'd go for sneakies if it was just Elixir and Gold I was going for. Yeah, sometimes Dark Elixir storages can be placed really awkwardly, and then also the Clan Castle and the Town Hall store Dark Elixir. So, Sneaky Goblins, depending on how many haste and jumps you have, it can be a little bit tricky to get the Dark Elixir. Does depend, exactly. Depends. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to zap quick 2 of these, but I should be able to get this and the 2 air sweepers. I hope. Okay, I missed the air sweepers. Sneaky's best if you have the Dark Elixir to boost. That's also true. That's also true. You do have to pay Dark Elixir or a Super Potion to use Sneaky Goblins. I don't think I'm going to get the other air defense, so I think I'll get this air sweeper. Didn't go down anyway. Yo, Tig coming in with a raid of 2. What's going on, buddy? I thought you were streaming. How come you're raiding me? You're not done already, are you? Hey, Buck, that's my line. Yo, Buck, how you feeling, buddy? We won't go into details, but I know you had some medical issues recently, so I just want to make sure you're okay. Yo, take it with the raid. Yeah, what's going on? I'm gonna get like 2 raids already. I'm not even live an hour. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Top might as well. Why not, Tig? Why not? If for some reason I ever do end stream at a reasonable hour, like reasonable for me, I'll make sure and raid you, buddy. Because I know you're trying to get going and you just had to make a brand new Twitch again. Set up OBS instead of Streamlabs? Why? What's going on with the Streamlabs? Come on, Warden. You can do it. Get the town hall. Thank you. That's all I cared about. Just wanted the town hall for the 2nd star. Jesus sake, you're having some trouble setting yourself up for Twitch, aren't you? Like, first the name issue, now the bleeding phone number issue. Like, never ending for you, pal. Alright, that war should have been spun by now, so let's get back to 599. Predictions are still open, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure and get your skulls down. Try and double up if you can. Oh, it was 600 I applied. Well, I'm still a Mega Sultan from yesterday? What? And lovely, Clan War League is officially over. I'm getting my Clan War League medals. Yay. Alright guys, we're officially spun. We have 3.5 minutes left on preparation day. It is a 45-minute war day with a 5-minute preparation day. First hit due in at the 37-minute mark. Enjoy that coffin, Tig. Or tag. Tig, tag. Tiggy tag. Alright, we got the music down just a little bit there. Make sure that all you lovely people can hear my sexy voice nice and clearly. And I'm just going to quickly use the bathroom, guys. I will be back in 2 minutes. Get yourselves comfy. We're only getting started. It's our first war today. And with our last one not due to start till 8 PM, so that won't be over till about 9. Yep, we're doing another 8-hour stream day. Let's go. Okay, apologise for the delay, guys. Just need to get the bathroom out of the way before we start. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. We are 5 minutes away from this war starting. Once again, we have Haya Kingdom taking on VN Championships in the Festive Frenzy Cup. I need to get used to saying that. That's the newest cup on the channel, so I will get used to the name. To anyone here for the first time, I am Skulls, the head reaper here in the script. Be sure and hit the follow button if you like to keep up with the professional war scene for Clash of Clans, because I stream every day, 8 hours a day, 5 or 6 matches a day. I mean, you can call most people on here a Clash streamer, you can call me a Clash broadcaster, because I mainly broadcast Clash of Clans more than play. But regardless, either way, we have fun here. Predictions are still open if you want to get some points down on who you think is going to win. Sorry guys, I know I'm a bit quiet right now. I'm just trying to get a cigarette together. Trying to scrape the last bit of tobacco out of empty pouches. What's this now? I always find it interesting when asking a server if I can do claims and stuff like that a little bit earlier, and it's like, how can I when the matches aren't scheduled when I'm going to bed? I take what matches are available when I wake up. Is my chat frozen again? It hasn't moved in a while. Nope, it's good, okay. So we are 2 minutes out from the start of this war, guys. Haya Kingdom are Team A in this war, so they are due to hit first. Alright, 60 seconds out, we're ready to go. Once again, we have Haya Kingdom taking on VN Champions. This is the Festive Frenzy Cup, Week 1. All 5v5, Town Hall 17, Hard Mode Wars. Exclamation hard mode if you'd like to see exactly what that means. Enjoy the lurk, Boogie Boy. Thank you for stopping by. On the side of Haya, we have Miyabi, we have Bomachi, we have Kozet version 21, we have Rikachama, and we have Bob. And on the side of VN Champions, we have, I'm assuming that's supposed to be King, we have Hazard, we have Je Thames, Mr. Vuong, and the Buen Mai Tai. So who's going to open us up in our first war of the day? We know it's Haya Kingdom, but what player are they sending and what are they going to bring? We've seen quite a few Lalos yesterday, which was interesting. Luca, welcome back, buddy. Always good to see the returning people. You're just in time. We're just starting the first hit of our first war of the day. Exclamation wars for the full list, mate. Looks like we're coming in with the Roots and the Valks. Spiky Ball, the Earthquake Boots, the Giant Arrow, the Healer Puppet. We have the Eternal and the Healing Tome, and those Electro Boots and the Hog Puppet. Spirit Fox on that Royal Champion, so we're probably going to go for... No invisibility spell, so no Spirit Walk this time. Starts off the Barbarian King. A couple of Super Barbs to help with the funnel. Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots, very early ability, but opening up that compartment very nicely and giving access to the core. Quake spells, Giant Arrow straight across the base. Was he trying to hit the Rage Spell Tower and he missed? I think he might have been. And the Siege Barracks and the Archer Queen at the 12 o'clock corner. A couple of Super Barbs sent in to try to take out a couple more. What was the point of those Super Barbs? The Ricochet Cannon and the Bomb Tower were definitely going to take them down, but okay. Out comes the Skeleton Spell, going to distract that Monolith. Down come the Roots, down come the Valks, down comes everything else. The Apprentice Warden, Grand Warden, and Healers. There's the Royal Champion now being deployed. And UTC Ice Golems have been pulled. From the Siege Barracks, we have Super Minions. Rage Spell Tower going off in the core as the two Fire Spitters and the Inferno Tower are raged up. Eternal Tome protecting his Roots and his Valks. They make their way through that core though, wasting no time tearing down all the defenses. Champion the Super Minion still pathing from the 3 beautifully. Now, has he got Roots left? He does have Root Riders left, okay. Town Hall Artillery locking on and raining down Hellfire from above. Overgrowth spell invested on the very back end of this base. Now 50 seconds left on the clock, 20% of the base left to go. Royal Champion getting a little low on health, but still has Hogs in support. Looking okay here. Town Hall is still standing though. That's the thing that always worries me when we get below a minute. Super Bars being raised up. Get the Town Hall down, lads. Get the Town Hall down. Okay, this will not be the 1-star. Under 30 seconds left though, as the last couple of Roots are being burnt through now by the Ricochet Cannon and the Inferno Tower. Just got the Archer Queen and some support left. Don't think this is going to find the mark. Looking like we're going to have a defense for Haya Kingdom's first attack. (92% 2-star to start off the first war of the day. So now VN Champions have the chance to take the early lead here. Once again guys, this is the Festive Frenzy Cup, Week 1. Brand new tournament. Not brand new, but brand new season of it anyway. And guys, we're officially 2 days away from the start of the Legendary League. Alright, I see dragons, I see 11 invisibility spells, sorry, 12 invisibility spells. Royal Champion has those Electro Boots. We got the Eternal and the Healing Tome, Rocket Spear on that Royal Champion as well. Eternal and Healing Tome on the Grand Warden. Giant Arrow on the Healer Puppet on the Queen, and the Minion Puppet and the Dark Orb on the Minion Prince. Starting off the Spirit Walk here, still has 9 more invisibility spells to invest. He's gone lovely value here, completely clearing out the section between 12 and 3. Yo, Red Devil, that is one trippy emote. Giant Arrow skipping across the base now. Poison Spell Tower has gone off. So Dragons come down along with that Grand Warden. Electro Owl on the Grand Warden, looking to get some Chain Lightning value. Stone Slammer deployed. Royal Champion has been redeployed near the 12 o'clock corner. Rocket Spear finally activated, looking to snipe down those defenses from a distance as the Mortar locks on. Manages to get it down though. Dragons finding the NATO trap on the entry point. Luckily the defenses were pretty much cleared out from there, so the NATO trap wasn't too much of a problem. Just cost them some time. Now Rocket Loons and Ice Golems out of the enemy CC, looking to take down that Royal Champion. Royal Champion does go to the Phoenix as the Dragons move in, try and pop these Ice Golems. I swear I followed you. I don't know what to tell you, Dark. It does not say that you follow me. I could have sworn that you followed me as well. Or did you not get the ping? Because if you didn't get the ping, notifications might be off, buddy. He's looking okay here. Got plenty of Dragons on the back end. Last couple of defenses going down. Plenty of time left on the clock, so VN Champions will open with a triple. They will take the early lead as we move to the third attack of this war. Welcome in, Dark. Hope you're having a good day, buddy. Now I do want to follow, but I don't want the plus 300 extra points. What, you mean the channel points you get for following? Get them, man. It's not like Bowens, they're just channel points. You can use them for redemptions to make me drink coffee. I added a new one where you can challenge me to a game of chess. There's some in there that are just thematic ones, like you can get a better coffin in the crypt, you can become a necromancer in training, that sort of thing. But yeah, they all cost thousands, man, so 300 ain't gonna put much of a dent in that. Alright, we're alive. Haha, Caffeinate, thank you very much, Red Devil. I appreciate you, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Super Dragons coming in. Giant Arrow straight across the base, so we know there's a Giant Arrow on the Healer Puppet on the Queen, the Minion Prince, the usual. Eternal and Healing Tome on the Grand Warden, and the Electro Boots and the Rocket Spear on that Royal Champion. Just starting with the Archer Queen at the 3 o'clock corner. Gonna take some time here, get some value. Recalls her. Come back down at the 6 o'clock corner, and down come a couple loons, down come the Super Dragons. There's the Grand Warden. And of course that Minion Prince in tow with the Phoenix, which is interesting. We've been seeing 2 variations at the moment with the Minion Prince. We've been seeing the Angry Jelly and the Phoenix. Now for me personally, I think the Angry Jelly is the better option because you can target your Minion Prince directly towards defenses and get a better line of sight for where your Minion Prince ability is going to go. And 60% of the base now, so there's plenty of Super Dragons. Grand Warden in tow. Archer Queen in tow. Minion Prince trying to solo the middle. Doing a good job. Minute 30 left on the clock. 70% of the base down. Still has a Skelly spell to invest on the back end defenses here. Still has a freeze too. Still has an E-Dragon he hasn't even played. Finally the E-Dragon comes into play. Skelly spell invested on that final compartment. Less than a minute left. Only has 10% of the base left to go down though. He hasn't deployed the Royal Champion yet. Is he about to swag the Royal Champion? Miyabi from Hoya Kingdom, making the dragons look easy and swagging the RC at the end. Now, if it ends up being a thing where they end up back level on damage and VN champions are ahead on time, his team is probably going to go nuts at him for not using that Royal Champion. But for now, it's working. It's working. Yeah, VN Champions completely in the driving seat here. That early miss from Hoya Kingdom means the VN Champions can just triple out the rest of the war. There's nothing Hoya Kingdoms can do to catch. That's exactly what I'm thinking, Red Devil. If this comes down to time, because we have seen it before where misses have ended up on the same percentage. If this comes down to time, his teammates are going to be so mad. Because he could have easily shaved off 30 seconds or so if he had just deployed that Electro Dragon and Royal Champion earlier. But we are live. VN Champions looking to keep the lead here, and they can do it with a triple. We got a Lalo coming in, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I'm saying. We've been seeing so many Lalos since yesterday. It's actually great. Shout out to the Lavaloon boys. We love it. Couple of loons invested. Super Barb's coming down. Down comes Grand Warden with the Angry Jelly. We should have a Fireball on this. Yep, Fireball on the Grand Warden. We got the Magic Mirror and the Healing Puppet. We have the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots, and the Hog Puppet and the Electro Boots. 3 invisibility spells, so just going to use that Angry Jelly to take down as many defenses as he can. Make sure it's a lot easier to funnel his Fireball directly to that core. And what a core too. Both spell towers within range of the Fireball. If he gets this Fireball right, that's going to be huge value. Both scatter shots, both spell towers. Could possibly get both of the air sweepers and what you call them, the Inferno towers as well. There's no giant arrow on the Queen, so he's not. Oh no! What pulled it? He messed up the Fireball. He was like 2 pixels off from getting that last defense. Damn Teslas. The enemy CC Ice Golems are coming out now. That Fireball would have caused him some big value. Big value on that Fireball if I had hit its target. Rip, exactly, Red Devil. Rip the dream, my man. We got a command for it, and we got an email for it. Rip the dream. This is why we have the command. This is so unfortunate. It was such a nice setup. That bloody Tesla. Teslas are the absolute killer with a Fireball strat. RC went to the hog puppet, but the hogs got flung instantly. He is having a time and a half in this base. The Tesla pulling the fireball, the spring trap flinging his hogs. It's gonna be a 1-star, isn't it? I was just thinking that, Tim. It's gonna be the 1. The builder hut. Tim said it was a Tesla. I was watching the core to see what he got down, and then I just seen the fireball go the wrong way, and as I hit the ground, I didn't see exactly what I hit, what it was that pulled it. This is why part of the new setup I'm looking to get is going to be a tablet, because trying to see all this on a phone screen can be quite difficult sometimes. You just assumed a Tesla. It might have been the builder's hut then. We only have 45 seconds for the next hit, or I'd check, but remind me to go back and check that before the war is over. But you could be correct on that, Red Devil. It could have been the builder's hut. Alright, we have Bob. He's gonna be bringing in the... Oh, he's bringing in twin hogs. Do we still call this twin hogs? We're only 10 super hogs and 5 hogs. It's still the main force. Twin hogs, let's go. By far my favorite attack strat right now. Hog Rider is my favorite troop in the game. Got some nice value there before he recalled. Archer Queen and Barbarian King at the 9 o'clock corner. They're broken, man. They're so broken. With the new Electro Boots and being able to charge that Royal Champion through so many defenses anyway. That's always how it was. That's fair. That's fair, Rich. In most of the twin hog attacks we've seen, they usually bring like 10 of each. So when I seen 5 there, I was like, huh. But if that is the usual, it's good to know, as the Skelly spell is invested to help distract the defense. As Log Launcher gonna get some nice value here. Plenty of tanking potential in front for him to keep protected as it makes its way towards Town Hall. Noobs. Now Ice Golem's popping, freezing down the Clan Castle and the multi-archer tower, but look at that absolute crossfire of crossbows. Oh my god, that is heavy damage. Down come the hogs, down come the super hogs. We have the Grand Warden in tow. Rage spell has been used, Apprentice Warden there as well. Absolutely tearing through the back end. Very little defense is left at 6 as well, so if they clear this compartment, this should be smashed. World Champion still in tow too, and I bet you she has the hog puppet for extra hogs, doesn't she? No, okay, haste fall on the Electro Boots. Absolutely crushed. VN Champions gave them a huge opening, and Bob is going to make sure they keep that opening. Completely crushed. You love to see it. I love to see it too, Rich, especially when it's with those Hog Riders. I love those boys so much. Brokerto, welcome in, buddy. But yeah, BN can't even catch on this attack. They can only get to 7 stars. They are going to need to find another defense. That 1 star has completely boned them. Yeah, important to freeze that dangerous gold storage at the end. Hey, you never know. There could be a pile of goblins hiding in there just trying to loot the thing out, and they'll get all skitty when you get to them. You know? Hope another swag RC using twin hogs. Yep. I mean, Hayat Kingdom have given us a crush with twin hogs. They've given us a swagged RC. They're giving us a good war. I'm trying to remember. Was it the Lalo where he swagged the RC? Oh, we are live. We're coming in with Roots and Valk, starting off that Royal Champion. We have 6 invisibility spells, so let's go on a little walk. Super Dragon, it might have been the Super... Yeah, it was actually. It was the Super Dragon attack. You're right, it was. Because I remember saying, this man has made Super Dragons look easy, and he's swagging the RC. Thanks, Tim. Getting some nice value here. Has to recall before he can get the monolith though. If he had gotten the monolith as well, that would have been huge. A Town Hall 16 Pro swag. Just swagging the whole lot. Main forces down. He's got nice pathing to go towards Town Hall here. Siege Barracks has done well to clear out everything on the left hand side. Out come the super minions. They'll be able to shoot over the wall and clear out that compartment. So between the RC and the Siege Barracks, he's got a beautiful line now to go straight towards the Clan Castle. We'll have to deal with the enemy CC though. Those rocket loons looking to drop some bombs, and those ice golems looking to slow everything down. Turn on Tom has been popped, protecting his roots as his Valks. They pat through the core, and that Rage Spell Tower has gone off, so those defenses are going to be hitting extra hard. Free spell invested, Overgrowth on the right, going to save that compartment till last. Super Minions pretty much decimated on the outside. Some Super Barbs coming down to help with the funnel and the cleanup at the 12. Royal Champion still marching on. Goes to the Hog Puppet. We see Hogs coming out to clear that last compartment. Should have plenty of time to path back to the resource as well, so this is crushed as well. This is going to be a 3-star. The MVP minion and super minion taking down the last 2 defenses. Absolutely crushed. Giant arrow to finish it. That was a nice hit. As far as Roots and Valks go, that was very nice. But as we move to the back half, Hayat Kingdom do still have the domination here with the extra star. Oh, they definitely needed that. They could not afford to go down by another star. Or even worse, another dreaded 1-star and go down by 3 stars altogether. Moving to the back half, 2 attacks left. There is still a chance for that defense, but currently on the line of damage. Oh, that's going to be tough to deal with. There is a 33 building difference in the damage right now. So if they find the defense, they're going to need it to be below 67% in order for them to take back the lead. Or else they need to get 2 triples and 2 defenses. But with Hayat Kingdom due in now in the next 10 seconds, if they can triple this, then VN Champion's only chance is a 66% 2-star or less. They need an immaculate defense, mate. Tim, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. Hope you're having an absolutely terrific Thursday. We're just in the middle of our first war of the day, buddy. We got 6 on the card. Only the 4 invisibility spells, so not looking to go too far here, but should be able to get this Rage Spell Tower and maybe even the Builder Hut or the Inferno Tower, depending on which one the World Champion pats to. Does pull the enemy CC, Ice Golem, and an Ice Hound coming out of there. We have been seeing this a little bit more as well, where people are opting to take less Ice Golems and bring an Ice Hound in there. It was quite fun yesterday when there was an Ice Hound for the Lalo and all the Lava Pups were just fighting the Ice Pups. Considering we're in the Fire and Ice season, I thought it was quite thematically fitting. Down comes the Arch Queen, down comes the Siege Barracks. Gonna set up a funnel here. We do have Roots and Valks coming in, ladies and gentlemen. He's only bringing 4 Root Riders. Yeah, it's still fairly new, man. It's still fairly new. It's only about a month old. The biggest things you need to know is the new MVP defense that we're finding is the Fire Spitters. Yeah, Tim talking to Tim. It's a real Rim Tim Tim, isn't it? Oh, what's going on, Clasher Clashing? Welcome in. Yo, bud, my stream crashed yesterday, and I did see your message about that. You got a really sick notification off me, so I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I try to keep everything thematic to graveyards and tombs here, seeing as I am Skull's Crypt. Absolutely crushed yet again. Hiya Kingdom not giving an opening here for VN Champions. They will have one last chance to find the defense, and it needs to be below 67%. They need to get the defense to end all defenses. That's fair, Tim. To be honest, a lot of people would recommend rushing the first few Town Halls because they really don't take that much time anyway. Like, you can get to Town Hall 7 by playing naturally in about a week. But I totally agree with what Tim is saying. The other Tim Malloy. Do not rush... do rush your builder base. Don't neglect it, but definitely rush it because it doesn't affect any other part of the game in any way, shape, or form. Like, builder base, the only thing it is affected by builder base is builder base. So I'd recommend looking up, there's a couple of YouTubers like Judo Sloth and Kenny Joe and whoever else who have videos on how to rush the builder base to get the 6 builders as fast as possible. My own personal recommendation for the mission for getting a troop to 18. Yep, rush builder base to 9. Straight away, just straight up to 9. I'd recommend the troop for witches because I found them to be the best one for farming with when it came to trying to get the elixir for the last few upgrades. Tournaments for builder base. I don't really think there would be, to be honest, Clashing, because like I know there's a lot of people out there. I'm not gonna hit and knock on builder base because there are some people out there that really enjoy builder base, and they actually there's some streamers I know as well that I've seen online who mainly just stream builder base. They really do like it. It has its own meta and all that sort of stuff. But 90% of the Clash community, somewhere in the 90s I'd say, only ever go to builder base during clan games. He's got a nice setup here with the Royal Champion. Dragon set down before the funneling. He does have the recall and the revive, but is he going to revive before he recalls? There's a German guy that streams exclusively builder base. Yeah. Yeah, Rich, that does sound super clunky. It doesn't sound like something that'd be fun for anyone involved, the players, the organisers, or even the streamers. You know? There wouldn't even be a timer clock or anything, so how would you regulate the hits to make sure that all of them are streamed? You get me? That'd be a little bit awkward. Ian Champion struggling here in the back half. These dragons taking a lot of damage. Down they go. Royal Champion on the back end. Less than a minute left, so it's 30% of the base to go. No dragons. Down goes the Grand Warden. Down is the Barbarian King. All his heroes down, but the Royal Champion and a couple of minions. And down goes the Royal Champion. Rip the dream. VN Champions with another 2-star, meaning Hoya Kingdom only need 1 star, I think, to win. 1 star above 40%. You're going to build a base for the gems? That's pretty much the only thing I do with builder base, mate. Pretty much the only thing I do with it. Yeah, and honestly, guys, I don't know if anyone else agrees with me. I actually really enjoy the mechanics of Builder Base, the way you have instantly trained troops. I like that you have different defenses and all that sort of stuff. And I like that some of the troops have special little abilities, like the Night Witches summon bats instead of like summon skeletons and stuff like that. The only thing that's wrong with Builder Base, in my eyes, is the loot system. It takes far, far too long to get enough loot for one upgrade. Like, when you hit a new builder base level, the amount of defenses you need to get to farm, like, and the amount of attacks you need to farm just to build one of the new buildings. That's it. That's it, mate. Red Devil, you've just hit it on the head. Builder base is how you speed run your clan games. Okay, we are live. Royal Champion to start. We do have Roots and Valks. Now, this is interesting that he's trying to take this middle chunk out. It's the same setup we've seen from the last Root Rider attack. Taking out a bit in the middle. Now he's probably going to funnel out one of the sides here and set a path directly to the core. You're paid to win a bit. That's fine, Tim. That is absolutely fine, mate. One thing I've always said about Clash, though, I don't consider Clash to be a pay-to-win game. There's nothing in this game that you cannot obtain without putting money into it. Apart from cosmetic things, which really don't matter. So I've always considered it more pay to advance. If you want to advance quicker, you put money into the game. But if you really don't want to put money in the game, pay to upgrade. Exactly, thank you. If you really don't want to put money into the game, though, there is no reason at all that you have to. It just means it's going to take you a lot longer to get to the levels of other people, that's all. Why the hell are you in a war? You'd have to ask your clan that, mate. We would not be able to answer that for you. Your clan would have the answer to that one. As the Roots and the Valks coming down, we have the Royal Champion and the Grand Warden and the Apprentice Warden with some Druids, all making their way from 3 up towards 12. Overgrowth invested on the Town Hall. We have 20 Town Hall 10 pluses. Oh, that's probably because they're trying to stack their war weight, mate. So everyone gets 2 hits in Clan War League, so the bottom half of the board it doesn't really matter if they can't perform because the top half should have enough hits to cover the whole war. But if they put some lower bases in there, there's a chance they'll get a easier clan because regular wars are done by war weight, which is decided by the bases that are brought to the war, what level they are, how high their defenses are, etc., etc. So if they bring some small bases at the bottom of their war, then there's a chance they'll get a better match for them. Absolutely crushed, and with that, Hayat Kingdom will be our winners. VN champions, what a struggle. 9 stars after 4 attacks. Ow, that hurts. That's not the case for this war. Opt-out is available. True, Tim, but there's some clan leaders that don't listen to the opt-out. They still put you in. I've had that trouble before when 601 was first started. Well, not 601, 600, my 600 account. It was initially just going to be a rush base that I could send myself troops from. But I specifically said, do not put this in war. It is extremely rushed. And every single time they spun a war, they're putting it in. I was like, what are you doing, guys? I have it opted out for a reason. It's no use to us in war. Yep. And there are some times that I will opt them in, but the first thing I say is I'm only opting you in for numbers. You don't have to attack. You can ignore the war if you like. We have plenty of people with 2 attacks here to cover your base. Like, it's fine. Yeah, if you've been online recently, you're going in. Exactly. Exactly, bud. If you've been online, you're going in. Oh, and I'm missing the last attack. I apologize for that, guys. We will allow the last attack to play out while I pay out the prediction. It is going to be a grand... Oh, he's going to have a fireball. We're watching this. Fireball on the Rage Gem, the Magic Mirror and the Healing Puppet. We have the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots, and we have the Electro Boots and the Hog Puppet. That Angry Jelly is going to be used to help that Warden funnel out defenses and set up the Fireball. Does find that hidden Tesla. I'd say he's glad he found that now. We've already seen one Fireball go so wrong because of a Tesla popping. Or a Builder's Hut. We've yet to confirm. We will check at the end of this hit. Down goes the Invis. He looks good. There goes the Fireball straight to the core. Gonna take down that Poison Spell Tower and a Fire Spitter. Didn't get that much value. Does take down the Fire Spitter though and the Poison Spell, so that is a bit of value, but I suppose it's hard to find Fireball value in such empty compartments. Barbarian King, Archer Queen and the Siege Barracks at the 9 o'clock corner. Rocket Loon attack, ladies and gentlemen, so we know ourselves now it's going to be most of the base down and then try to finish off. Clan Castle is big. The Monolith has fallen. He's looking pretty crushed. He's already 65% of the base down. I know it's a minute and 13 left on the clock, but he still has 9 Rocket Loons to deploy. The Rocket Loons are all about speedy finishes. Percent of the base left to go. 40 seconds left on the clock. Is looking strong. There actually are, Tim, yeah. There are 3v3 wars in Battle Chest. They do 3v3s. I'm not sure if any of the other tournament servers that I'm in do 3v3s, but I know for a fact Battle Chest does. Alright, let's play out the prediction, guys. We'll also get a raffle going. That will be 26,000 bones. Pay out the prediction. Who will win? Hiya Kingdom won. Congratulations to them. Alright, time to get the next clan. So our second one today, guys, is going to be Team Academe taking on TW Minis in the ECC Week 1. That's the Elite Clash Cup. We'll apply to TW Minis because they says they speak English, so just to be sure they understand my message. Okay, we update our title. And we start our new prediction. The only other thing I have to do then is update the overlay and we're good to go. Just been the next 3 minutes, so we'll make this a 15-minute prediction. 5 minutes on the prep. Right. We'll make it a 20-minute prediction. Okay. Let's go, Tim. Get those bones. For anyone new here, just to make you aware, the bones leaderboard is a thing, and whoever has the most bones at the end of the month will win $10. Okay. Gotta spend money, make money, eh? If you want to see the leaderboard, do top points. That'll give you the top 5. You have to put a space, Tim. How do you see your points? Exclamation points. So yeah, you can get bones from the raffles. You can duel other people in chat for bones if you like. And then for every dollar that's spent on my channel, I give 100,000 bones. And actually, Tim, that reminds me, you gifted a sub, so you're supposed to get 100,000 bones. I apologise, my man. Sorry, 500,000 bones. You gifted it right at the start of the stream when I was still getting set up and ready to go, man. So I do apologise for not doing that straight away. But there you go, buddy. Enjoy those free 100,000 bones. 500,000 bones. Cool. $500,000 for that gifted sub. Appreciate you. So, guys, we're in. We're ready to go. It's a 15-minute preparation day, which is a little bit strange to me. The last time we had a 15-minute preparation day, it ended up being a 4-hour war day. I really hope that's not what happens this time. Unlurking now? What's going on, man? I didn't even realise that you lurked, mate. By the way, you did realise I have a command for that, right? Been here since pit rated? No worries, man. No worries. Oh, I'll have to make it that you can tag people with that as well. But yeah, if you unlurk, I do have an unlurk command. I know some people like to have a lurk and unlurk command, so I made sure to add one. Hi, Maddie! How are you today? You're mentally preparing for a longer stream? Maddie is OP. Maddie is OP. How long of a stream you preparing for? Fair enough, you just know it's going to be a longer one, yeah? Oh, it's your Twitch birthday today. Happy Twitch birthday, brother. And guys, if any of you get the chance, I know a lot of you here know Hydrabat. It's his actual birthday today, so if he's still online, be sure and go tell him happy birthday. So this is a little bit awkward now. See, I pick all the matches that are on the hour, an hour apart. There was another match for this time, Brotherhood versus TWF Elite, but it didn't start until 1:15, which means it wouldn't have been over until after the next match starts, which is Dizzy versus Next Gen for the Battle Chess Championship round of 16. Seeing as we have time here, I'm going to go apply to the clan for the next match, just in case we do get held up a little bit. Enjoyed the music? Yeah, same. I always love going on to Pit Lord's stream, just queuing up a lot of music. It's great to just like chill out in Pit Lord's stream, having the music playing, watching them do a couple hits while you're planning your own stream for the day. I'm going to bookmark Mega Sultan because I haven't bookmarked him twice now and I've regretted. So yeah, while we have a few minutes, guys, I'm just going to make sure I've applied to the next clan. Because like I said, the time of this one starting now is going to mess me up for my next match. So I need to be ready to go. This is what I do be saying to the organisers when they're like, can you try to claim your match, get into the, send your clan request a little bit earlier. I'm like, I can't. I genuinely can't because I'm calling match after match after match after match that I only have 5 minutes at the end of the first match to get into the clan for the next match. I wish I could give you guys more notice, but if you want me to keep streaming as many matches as I do, this is the way I gotta do it. There was one day I tried using 3 or 4 accounts to... Sig, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, I tried using 3 or 4 accounts to stream wars, so I was like joining different clans on each account. And it just got so confused, and I kept forgetting which account was coming up next. I should have put them in order. I know I probably should have done that, but I didn't do that at the time. I just like whichever account I was on, that's the one I did. Okay, so that's gonna be BCC. So we need to say BCC streamer for this one. That's the account I'm on. Why did I click on 599 again? Because I'm an idiot. That's why, chat. Welcome in. Yeah, Matt's not leaving. Matt's not fucking leaving. Alright, I was already on 599. You go back to 600. Alright, we got 8 minutes left in that preparation day. Can't get that yet, because I'm full on resource potions right now. On hero potions, I should say. One down on upgrade. Why do I only have... What? It's not my usual setup for dragons, but okay. Town Hall 10 dragons really cannot handle a Town Hall 11. Oh, Clanmore. Oh, not Clanmore League. Raid weekend tomorrow. Let's go. Alright guys, we got 5.5 minutes left in the preparation day. I'm gonna go freshen up my coffee. I'll turn the music back up as well because I realise I've had it very low since the end of the last war. And I'll be back, guys. I won't be long, I swear.
started Jam, where you can invite your friends to create and add to shared playlists, all with unlimited skips and repeats. Tap the banner to learn more.
I have returned, chat. Did you just miss me? I know you didn't, but it's okay. Chat silent, rip. That's okay. They're allowed to fall silent for a little bit. They may have gone to get a snack before the next war starts. What? Jess was just saying that chat's gone quiet. Oh, sorry, Maddie was just saying that chat's gone quiet. And I was like, that's okay. People are allowed to go quiet for a little bit. They're still here. Alright, guys, we're 20 seconds away from knowing if we're going to see this war or not, because if it says 4 hours, we won't be streaming it. Yeah, sorry, Maddie. Sorry, Maddie. I corrected myself, Maddie. Alright, hopefully this says 45 minutes. Alright, it is a 45-minute war. We're okay. Hey, if you want to be Jess, you go right ahead and be Jess. And OG, what's going on, buddy? You didn't realize you were here. Welcome in. I'm guessing you came over from the Matt raid? Or from the Pit Lord raid? No, not Matt. Sorry, I meant Pit Lord. Matt was talking about how he came from the Pit Lord raid as well. That's where the confusion's coming in. Oh, we were about to fight. I apologize, guys. I'm not trying to break up any houses here, you know? I'm not trying to be a home wrecker. I apologize, OG. That wasn't Matt. That was totally me. Alright, predictions are just getting ready to close there, guys. Last chance to get your skulls down. It's our second match of the day. We have Team C-Sadamy, apparently not Academy. It's not what the name says. Versus TW Minis. Hashtag blame Maddie. That's vicious. Maddie's so sweet. She doesn't do anything to anyone. Did I say it right, Maddie? You're not going to hurt me, right? I did good. Yeah, I have. Alright, so on the side of Team Academy, we have Homero, Aroma, Cebuano, Minju, and Unlegible to me. On the side of TW Minis, we have Renan, we have Blackboy, we have Jojo, we have Seaweeds, and we have Monster Kill. She tells me to get in the basement and I don't even have one. She never said your basement. She has her own personal basement where she likes to lock up streamers that disobey her. Where do you think I'm streaming from right now? She leaves you with your streaming stuff so that she can like binge on your content, but she locks you up for all eternity. Yeah, I actually heard Maddie's voice in the voice chat yesterday, which is... That's a long boat ride. Oh gee, it's Maddie. This girl crazy enough to make the boat ride. She come knock your ass out and drag you to her basement. Yo, I got all these follows a few minutes ago that I didn't even realize. Thank you for the follow, Tim. Thank you for the follow, Jason. Jason E. Spiritu. I'm so tired I don't even know what I'm saying. That's kind of me right now, G. I'm a little bit tired today. I keep mixing things up. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Just blame it on our old men brains. Like I always used to say, I'll never be one of these guys that like forgets the day of the week or that sort of thing, or just like, you know, forgets where I put my keys or anything like that. And then I hit 30 and oh my god. Alright, we'll get the music down a little bit again. To make sure that all you lovely people can hear my sexy, sexy voice. We are about 2 minutes out from the first hit of this war. Team Academ are the Team A in this match, so they will hit first. Once again, on the side of Team Academ, we have Homero, we have Aroma, we have Cebuano, we have Minju, and we have Unlegible to me. And on TW Mini, we have Renan, we have Blackboy, we have Jojo, we have Seaweeds, and we have Monster Kill. I really do like that emote, Matty. The little ravey panda, he's nice. That's one of Prabby's emotes, right? I mean, I assume at this point every panda I see is Prabby's emote. Yeah, Prabby came in yesterday showing off the new Prabby with the crown emo, and he was like, "Oh, have you seen this new emo?" I was like, "I actually have." Maddie came in earlier and showed me both of them. They're amazing, but I've already seen it. I'm sorry, Maddie beat you to it. All right, guys. We're at the 37-minute mark. We're locked, we're loaded, we're ready to roll it. I hope everybody got a snack, got themselves a drink, and used the bathroom, because here we go. And we're going to be starting off with a Hydra attack. I see 9 invisibility spells, and I see a revive. We have a Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boots. We have a Healer Puppet and a Giant Arrow. We have the Rage Gem and the Eternal Tome. And of course the Haste Vial and the Electro Boots. Starting off with Spirit Walk, looking to get as much value as possible. This Spirit Walk has just been so good to set up the funnels for dragons. We've seen some very nice dragon hits where before they were coming up short, now they're absolutely crushing. So that's 2 more invisibility spells to go here. Is that getting massive value already? He's going to get the monolith too. Haste Vial has only been activated. Down goes the World Champion. There goes the Giant Arrow skipping across the base. Manages to set off that invisibility spell tower. Dragons and Loons down. Archer Queen has been deployed along with that Grand Warden. Now watch the blimp as it makes its way to the Town Hall. If the blimp takes out the Town Hall here, nothing goes wrong with the blimp. Holy value, this base is already pretty much crushed. He'll just have the bottom end compartment of defenses to deal with. Yeti blimp. Can we get the Town Hall? Yeti might steal a little bit of chip damage onto the ricochet cannon. Archer Queen coming around from the back end. Frosty about to go down though. World Champion has gone down again. Dragons and Dragon Riders starting to get thinned out now by that Fire Spitter. Spiky Ball, the Earthquake Boots skipping across the base. Looking good. 90% of the base down. Just under a minute left on the clock. Absolutely crushed. Humero for Team Academ is going to open this war with a 3-star. So TWME is looking to reply. The time on that hit was 2 minutes and 20 seconds, so triple quicker than that is what they'll be looking for. Time will matter until we see a miss. And Seaweeds is live. It's going to be a Rockaloon attack. Very condensed base. We have a Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boots. We have a Healer Puppet and the Magic Mirror. Fireball and the Rage Gem. And we have the Seeking Shield and the Rocket Spear. Angry Jelly on that Grand Warden. So should be starting with the Grand Warden here. Okay, start with a couple of Rockaloons instead. Looking to snipe out. It does find Teslas. Flame Flinger deployed at the 9 o'clock corner. Grand Warden comes down at the 6, along with some healers and a loon to test for the traps. Angry Jelly going to force the Grand Warden to go just for the defenses. Already having to invest a rage though, as he gets a lot of damage being taken by that ricochet cannon and the crossbow. It does take down the ricochet cannon though. More Rockaloons being deployed to snipe out a couple defenses here and there. 12 Rockaloons left. Rage Spell Tower has gone off. And we see Yetis coming out of that Flame Flinger. With no access point though, they are going to try to pat them around the base. And the Builder Hut pulling the Fireball. It's the second time we've seen that today. Builder Hut's as bad as Teslas today. Spike Ball and the Earthquake Boots skipping across the base, taking down some defenses in the range of that Rage Spell Tower. Barbarian King has gone to the Phoenix. He's dropped the last of his Rockaloons. They're not even going to make it. The Fire Spitter decimating them before they get anything. He's in trouble. He's in trouble here, ladies and gentlemen. Got 3 Headhunters, the Royal Champion, and Cleanup. The Town Hall is still standing. The Royal Champion unable to get it before going down. Rip the dream, this will be the 1-star. TW Minis with a horrible opening hit here. That missed Fireball, just so unlucky. That's the second time we've seen a Builder Hut do that. Another couple pixels, he would have covered that with the Invis too, and he would have been fine. The percent on it as well wasn't great. It was 74. What's going on, Storm? You just missed a horrible flip of a Fireball. Missed the Builder Hut with the Invis, went to the Builder's Hut. Second time we've seen it this war. Or in today. Starting off the Royal Champion, charging in at the 12 o'clock corner. Super Minions with those beautiful shots towards that Monolith, looking to snipe it down. 7 invisibility spells. This will be Roots and Valks, but he's going to try to get some value first. Should be able to get the Town Hall with this many invis, surely. Now the Poison Spell chipping away at the Royal Champion. Being invisible does not prevent her from taking damage from that. Town Hall Artillery locking on. She's gone down. Goes to the Phoenix. E-Titans down. Root Riders down, Valks down, everything coming down as he starts the main push now in towards the core. 4 more invis in hand. Recall on the Archer Queen. Replaced with the main force. Rage spell invested. Help these troops path in. Spiky ball and earthquake boots looking to snipe down some defenses. The other rage spell tower now goes off. Multi inferno tower and scatter shot still in range there. Needs to get them down before they do massive damage to those roots. Roots are already gone. Roots are already gone. Visibility spells being invested to try to keep his heroes alive, but so much of the force died off. He still has his E-Titans. He has 2 invis left. It's obviously going to be a defense, but how much can he get on the percentage side? Because with 2 defenses low enough, TW Minis could come back from that 1-star. Yeah, I have another long stream scheduled today, Storm. You know the drill at this point. Exclamation wars to give you the full list. Cebuano coming up short, but every percent will matter in case they do end up missing again. 82%, so that's 18 buildings less. If TW Minis can triple, I believe there's an 8 building difference then. Yep, 8 buildings difference if they can triple this. I mean, the strange part would be if your stream did not go over 27 hours a day. Ah, dude, I only looked at it last night because one of the tournaments needs me to send my stream summary for them, just so you can see like the amount of people that turned up and whatever. And in the last month, I've done 158 hours of streaming, not counting today. Skelly, what's going on, buddy? Welcome in. Alright, we're live. $11 invis, we got a Skelly. Good timing, Skelly. We got Skellies. Royal Champion coming down. Gonna start with that Royal Champion charge. We do have the Haste Ball and the Electro Boots on the Grand Warden. We have the Eternal Tome and the Rage Gem. We have that Giant Arrow and the Healer Puppet, and of course the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots. Currently have a Siege Barrack sitting there, but he does have the option to swap that out, so that might not be what he goes with. Again, beautiful value here, completely destroying the 3 o'clock corner. Yeah, Storm, honestly, I just got super lucky that Rich came to my stream one day, liked the way I call matches, and asked me to officially stream for Mercian. And since then, Rich has helped hook me up to get me in. But yeah, I probably would have had a much harder time getting streamer for these servers if it wasn't for... No, not Rich Pounds, Rich Mendezi. Rich works, so he's probably in work right now lurking if I know him. But there are some where they just want your accounts, like, do you get me? Nah, man, not Rich Pounds, not Rich Pounds. Although I have to say, that was a good shout on Stabby to raid him last night. That man is funny, I like him. Less than 50 seconds left on the clock. 90% of the base down. Dragon's dying off. So that's the Barbarian King though. Still has his Grand Warden, so should be fine here. Hello, YouTube. Look, chat, there's someone on YouTube. We can't understand what they're saying, but hello, YouTube. Storm, if you're looking to start streaming Clash Wars, or maybe that was a hypothetical situation, I'd say the best place to start would be community tournaments. Time was against them. 99% 2-star. TW Mini still down by 2 stars. Oh, konnichiwa, YouTube. Thank you, Matt. Your attack's doing the pew pew. I'm not sure what you mean by the pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Ah, pew pew. It's so much fun to do. Pew 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 pew. Alright, here we come with the 11 visibility spells. We do have dragons. I do see one Inferno dragon. Yeah, Skelly, that is completely true. If you guys would like to know my schedule since I became a war streamer, I start my first war at 2. I start my stream at 1 in the afternoon. That way I have an hour just for a bit of casual play while I wait for people to come in. I start claiming wars from 9 o'clock in the morning. I do 9 o'clock in the morning when I get up. I go make coffee, come back upstairs, turn on the laptop, get onto Discord, and start checking every server, comparing every match to see what ones are best for me. And then I also compare them with the competitive Clash network to see which ones have the highest ELO rankings and stuff like that. And sometimes I don't go to the ELO, sometimes I go for the smaller guys, give them a bit of limelight as well. But yeah, I think I spent about 2 hours altogether just putting together the schedule. Then once I have the schedule, it's onto my own Discord, onto Stream Elements, and onto X to upload all the information for the day there, onto all 3 of them. And then by the time I finish all that, I have about an hour, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours if I'm really quick some days, to just chill out and get myself ready for an 8-hour stream. So yeah, while I bring you guys... Legendary already have their 3. I missed so much there. Yeah, holy work, man. Well, that's the thing. Skelly, I am literally trying to make this a career, buddy. I'm trying to make it a career because, like, I've always wanted to have a career in gaming, and I couldn't do coding and software development because the year I went to study that in college, COVID hit, so the college got shut down. My daughter's communion was coming up, so I went and worked in security for 3 years. Now I'm just kind of at the point where I don't think I'd actually be arsed going to learn to code and software develop now. So playing games on stream, probably the best thing for me. Game tester as well could be huge, and I do know I could get into game testing a lot easier once I have a PC set up first of all. But if I'm a streamer who can also bring some hype to that game, like when the beta test's open and stuff like that. But yeah, I would love to be a game tester. But yeah, as I was saying, I don't consider it work. I do treat it like a full-time job. I commit my whole day to it. But as they always say, when you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. Oh yeah, big time. Not easy to get that sort of job and be paid. 100% true. What about a sugar baby? As long as you don't put sugar baby in a corner, I think we're okay. Nobody put the baby in a corner. Alright guys, next hit is due in at the 17-minute mark. Once again, for anyone new here, welcome in. I am Skulls, the head reaper here in this crypt. If you haven't already, be sure and hit that follow button. I stream every day with the professional war scene for Clash of Clans, covering many different tournaments at the moment. I could list them all down, but then we'd miss the start of the hit. Finding bugs and testing limits of different games and whatnot. Yep. See, that's me though, Skelly. Like, the one thing that annoys me is when a game tells me I can't do something, so I find a way to do it. I will find a way to do it. And I'm also a bit of a fucker for finding exploits. I'm sure that's very valuable information to game designers. Like, hey, you do realize that if you leave this like this, they can abuse it like this. And essentially remove half the game. Like, I'd say the developers of Skyrim are so annoyed that they made the Dragonborns basically invulnerable. Because now you can just spam just crouch behind them with a really good dagger and just stab the hell out of them for half an hour to completely level up your character. If anyone didn't know that, that's the way you beat Skyrim really quickly. Just use the exploits to level up everything quicker than it should possibly be able to. Matt, you'd write the code correction. Oh, you're a coder? I didn't know that, man. Having some great conversations with chat today, but I'm doing an abysmal job of calling these matches. Spike ball and the earthquake boots opening up the core. Super Witches and Giant Larry's making their way through, along with the Barbarian King. Still got an Ice Golem there too, so we should see that pop any minute. That's going to help with the defense on the back end. World Champion getting lovely value from the 12 o'clock corner. Archer Queen in tow as well. Free spell invested. Any of them that we'd know, man? Clashes might not be, but the hundreds of clones of Clash, I'd say you'd be able to find their code source quite easily. "16 seconds left on the clock. Last couple minions gonna get sniped by the enemy RC. This will be a defense 96% 2-star for TW minis. They're just not able to find the mark. Having such a rough war right now. 8-5. 2 attacks left in hand. 3 stars behind. This is gonna be rough. Will they even get to 10 stars? That is the question right now, but it really is. If they 2-star on the last 2 attacks, then no. So over. So over. We are going to watch the other hits to be respectful to the teams that are playing. Skill gap is huge between average and good teams. I agree, Skelly. I agree. Also, the org teams do technically have a bit of an advantage because they do get bought things for the game, like gold passes, event passes, all that sort of stuff. So I reckon a lot of these teams that fall short, it's probably their equipment levels and stuff like that that's letting them down. Even though the equipment levels are capped for hard mode, that doesn't necessarily mean that everyone has all the equipment up to the caps. Do you get me? And please don't think that I'm taking anything away from the amazing players that are on the org teams. I'm just saying they do advance a little bit quicker when new stuff comes out, if that makes sense. Exactly. Equipment and heroes. To be honest, equipment and equipment, heroes, and pets. Those are the three things that make or break an army, really. You can bring the same army with the same heroes and different equipment and different pets each time and get a different result every single time. Matt ain't got no balls. Love you, Matt. He's got spiky balls. Sounds like a job for Nair. For those of you that don't know what Nair is, it's hair removal cream. Get those spikes off your ball. Oh, I apologise, chat. It's one of those days for me. It really is just one of those days. Just checking this for my thinking later, not flexing. Yeah, you're 8 hours away. Dang, man. Hopefully I can be where you are in 16 years. Invisibility spell tower does go off. It's gonna mess the pathing up of the Royal Champion here. Luckily, he has plenty of invis of his own he can use to redirect if needed. Royal Champion very low on health. Oh, that was a close one. He's got his timing for his invis spot on though. Roughly 5 seconds apart on each invis. Instantly uses that minion ability to slow down the monolith, one of the fire spitters. Got some lovely value on that minion ability actually. It's just unfortunate. I know someone said this in my chat before. It's unfortunate the minion ability just slows things. It doesn't do any damage. Even the Archer Queen's frozen arrow is damaging the defenses while slowing them down. I think the biggest place where it's a problem is most other abilities, even if it's a forced ability, you'll still get something from it. But the forced minion ability, if something goes wrong, you're going to get nothing from it. You'll get a little bit of slowdown, and probably in a section of the base that you're not even near. The Warden and the Principal at the same time. Kind of agree. But it will be their first triple of the war. The 10 stars is looking good now. They may even get to 11. But Team Academy just need the 2-star to win. Guys, I'm going to start setting up for the next match just because we are a little bit behind time for this one because they didn't spin this war. They spun this war as a 15-minute preparation day, which messes up my timings on everything then. But we are going to have Dizzy group. They're going to be taking on Next Gen Alpha. UTC. This will be a round of 16 match for the Battle Chess Championship as well. Last hit from Academy due in at the 5-minute mark, so any second now. Give or take 30 seconds. Can even not get 10. You're also right about that, Skelly. Ah, Skelly, the pessimist in the chat right now. I love it. It's like, yeah, they're online for 10. They could even get 11. They could also not get 10. Oh, I love it, Skelly. Love it. And we are live. We have Arama coming in for the final attack for the side of Academy. Stumbling over my words. Roots and Valks. This is definitely going to be at least a 2, right? Very rarely we see a 1-star from a Root and a Valk attack. This might fail. It may. We'll have to wait and see. Getting the Monolith. Did pull the Loons. Did he get the Ice Golems out of CC2? Or is he going to snipe it down? Not recalling the World Champion. Still has 4 invisibility spells to deploy. Now here come the E-Titans. Here come the Roots. Here come the Valks. Everything else coming down as he starts the main push. Siege barracks at the 6 o'clock corner to continue with the funnel. Giant arrow across the base as well. Growth investment on the Town Hall compartments. Locking down that Fire Spitter, Builder, Hut, and a Scatter Shot. As well as that Town Hall artillery. Now the Eternal Tome now being popped to protect his troops. They pop their way through the 3 o'clock corner. Still got an awful lot on the back end to deal with here. Overgrowth spell has worn off. Does not have another one to invest. Ice Golem instantly being flung by that Spring Trap. It will freeze down a few defenses though. It's looking okay here. Still got Roots, still got Barbarian King, still got Ground Warden, Apprentice Warden, and the Royal Champion all marching through. Pretty sure the Archer Queen is in there too, doing her thing. Scattershot in the middle, decimating troops, Town Hall Artillery raining down hellfire from above, looking to take down the Pekka. Spiky Ball on the Earthquake Boots, just has a little bit left to go. 30 seconds left on the clock, Town Hall still standing. As if they're waving the opportunity to come back in TW Mini's face, but as the Barbarian King steps in, take down the Town Hall, this will be a triple. Let's pay out our prediction. TW Mini's unable to catch, so we will have the winner of Team Academy. We're going to get a prediction going for our next one. Oh, we're live on the last attack. That's going to be Dizzy Group. And they're taking on Next Gen Alpha. Minute prediction. It is live, everybody. Get your bones or your skulls down for the next match. We're just waiting to see the score so we know what we're doing for the raffle. Dragons tearing through the core here. Why does my chat keep freezing? Well, we have both teams here today. We have Dizzy Group and just regular old Dizzy. Dizzy versus Supersonic Bears, our last match of the day for the WSA Cup lower bracket quarterfinal. If the Minion Prince gets that Inferno Tower, there's a chance. Oh, the Archer Queen is still there. I didn't see her behind the Minion Prince, so that will be a triple, but unfortunately it's not going to be enough for Minis to take the win. And we will raffle 24,000 bones. Congratulations to Academy. And let's update our title. We're stabbing signed by Dizzy. Didn't realize that. Alright, if I am correct, 599 should already be in. So all I should have to do is update my overlay and then we're good. Need points too, Tim. Hey, Tim, just buy a sub. I'll give you 500,000 bones for free. I kid, of course. Was that Dizzy? I thought that was Electros. Isn't that Electros JP you're thinking of? Alright, Dizzy Esports taking on. This could be them, though. You could be right here. We got Jaga, we got Ryuda. You are correct. You are correct. It's okay, Tim. I'll get another one go. Let's go, Skelly. Get yourself some bones. Whose feels good, man? That's just what it says at the end of the raffle. Feels good because you won. Alright, 2 seconds, guys. I need to get the cat out of my room. So yeah, Dizzy, we have Jaga, we have Ryuda, we have Zikin, we have Denden, and we have Shen. And on the side of Next Gen Alpha, we have Mustafa. We have Davey, we have Amar, Ropey, and Valo. Who's Red Devil? Red Devil is one of my followers. I like rock and metal, but you sound extremely angry. What's the good look for, Skelly? Just for the raffle, or is Red Devil playing in this? Again. Red Devil, are you playing for one of these teams? I guess not. No reply. Alright guys, I'm gonna go grab a quick coffee. We have about 10 minutes before the war starts. Well, Well, the war started, but preparation day is only ending. Battle day is 45 minutes. First hit's at 37. Finally. Me trying to get 5k Dark Elixir. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Let's do another one. Let's go 25,000 this time, because why not? Take on my Dark. You just not need your Dark Elixir. Just a minion. Dang, man. Matt OP. Alright, bases are being claimed. We are 2 minutes out. That's fair. It is something you really have to commit to right from the start, isn't it? The walls. Otherwise, it's just going to delay you so much in the late game. Walls looks fire. Yeah, it's nice to think that when you start off, you just have these little wooden posts as your walls, and eventually they just evolve into these big mad designs. Skulls! Charlie! What's going on? Yeah, it's not that they're bad to do, as in, like, they're instant upgrades and stuff. It's just getting the loot. It's going pretty good, Charles. Going pretty good. Are you here to tell me that TGG have a war today? Because I have a pretty full schedule, brother. Let's go, Tim. Get those bones. Yeah, Charlie, if you're just here to watch wars today, you came to the right place. I have another 4 on the card after 3 on the card after this. Alright, so we have 11 invisibility spells and a revive. This is dragons. We got a blimp. We have Eternal and Healing Tome. Healer Puppet and the Giant Arrow. On that Royal Champion, we do have the Electro Boots and the Rocket Spear, and then we have the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots. Gonna get some nice value here in the opening, completely clearing out all the defense in the 6. And with the spacing on these defenses, should have no problem keeping them from being hit by the invisibilities. So this is going to be hella value. Still has 4 more to go. We're going to get both the fire spitters here. They haven't got one today? No worries, man. And actually, I do, Charlie. After Mercian and Killshot, TGG are the third team I look for when I'm checking the schedules. Because you guys always turn up, bring the hype, and you always have fun. So, whenever I stream you, it's always a good stream, you know? We always have fun when you're here. Yo, Charlie, you missed it yesterday, the last match of the day that I done. The team Attila has some fan base over in France. The amount of French people that turned up last night. Blimp going straight towards that town hall now. Eternal Tome has been popped, protecting the dragons and the dragon riders. Is there a Gamba cooldown? There is, Tim. I'm not sure exactly how long it is. I think it's about 60 seconds maybe. Might be 30. Yeah, Attila. Attila took on Mega Sultan last night. Very good match. Very, very close match. And we had so many supporters of Attila in chat and whatever that they were all going nuts. It was actually great. But because some of them didn't speak English, my mods were going the extra mile. They were taking all the French that was being put into the chat and putting it through Google Translate to make sure there was nothing bad in there. OP mods. Stabby and Tig. Shout out to you guys. These are absolutely OP as hell. Dizzy starting off strong with a triple. What was the time on that hit? 2 minutes and 32, so in around the rough time we're seeing from the pro teams. Seems to be between that 2 minute 20, 2 minute 40 mark for most of the attacks when they're executed correctly and everything goes smoothly. So, with Next Gen Alpha's reply due in the next 30 seconds. Nobody wanting a Glameo. E-Titan Smash. Shout out to the Synchronic boys who stormed worlds with this strategy. Starting off the ground ward and got the lizard on the ground ward. Skelly traps instantly pulled, as well as from the CC a witch. Ice golems. Gonna intercept the ground ward and try and slow down this opening. Flame Flinger has been deployed as well. No fireball on this ground warden. These ice columns could be very bad for the ground warden being in range of that crossbow. Okay, he survived. Archer Queen at the 3 o'clock corner, gonna help set some more funneling. Alright, down comes a nice golem. There's the Barbarian King. Should see those E-Titans coming down as well. Jump spell used beautifully to give access to the core of the base. Watch as we see the spiky ball and the earthquake boots open up the whole base now in a second. Holding that ability as long as possible, and as he steps to the town hall, pop it! Open the base! There we go! Spiky ball and the earthquake boots opening up the back end. World Champion marching in from the 12 o'clock corner. Hog puppet and the Electro boots on the World Champion. Skelly spell invested to distract the defenses at the top while the Valks pat their way around. Just over a minute left on the clock. 67% of the base down roughly. Yep, down to the 70s now. Still has some heavy defenses to deal with on the back end here though. He's lost his E-Titans. He's just working with heroes and a Skelly spell and a baby dragon right now. Valk's coming up from the 6 o'clock corner. Absolutely crushed. Next Gen Alpha starting off strong with a triple of their own. Who's got the time advantage? There's a 7-second difference. Next Gen Alpha with 2:25, just in the lead of Dizzy with 2:32. Couldn't get much closer. I am, welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. That's the full list of what I'm going to be covering today. We're currently on Dizzy Group versus Next Gen Alpha. So we have 3 more wars today. Get ready, guys. Our next war is going to feature our very own Mighty Mercian Esports, one of our officially affiliated teams here on this channel. We have 2. We have Mighty Mercians and we have Killshot. So Dizzy due to reply now at the 29-minute mark. Always curious to see what the counter attack is going to be. And we are live. We have Shen coming in, taking on Amar. We've just seen Amar triple. We got Super Dragons. We've seen some beautiful Super Dragon attacks. We've seen some horrible Super Dragon attacks. So you can go one or two ways. Let's see what happens. Now comes the Archer Queen up at the 12 o'clock corner. Gonna set the funnel. Calling the Archer Queen. Gonna probably put her back down to the 3. No, going for the 9 instead. Okay. That does make more sense. He has a much clearer path there to go from the 9 o'clock side down towards the 6 o'clock. Down come the Super Dragons. Down come the Leons. There's the Rage Spell being invested. Rage Spell Tower going off. Gonna rage up all those defenses in the court. Prince ability slowing down quite a few defenses. Now his dragons have split in half. That's not what you want to see with dragons. Split in force is never a good thing when you're doing a smash attack like this. Like dragons, root riders, any group troop like that, you really want them to stay in a group. What is going on here, Dizzy? Minute 30 left on the clock, 50% of the base down, but the Super Dragons having a hard time. Haven't used the Stone Slammer to try to take that Town Hall. Great Spell Tower going off. Another Super Dragon and some Loons in that Stone Slammer. Does get the Town Hall down. But now those raged up Fire Spitters absolutely decimating a Super Dragon in the core. Less than a minute left, 40% of the base to go. Most of his dragons are dead. I'm not liking it, chat. I'm not liking it at all. He's in trouble. Voice goes from the enemy CC. As they pop, they're gonna freeze down his last remaining dragon and heroes. And they're caught in the crossfire of that Fire Spitter and the Inferno Tower. Thank God he sniped down that Town Hall. But that will be it. 75% 2-star. Didn't even get up into the 80s with that. That's going to be a huge window for Next Gen to try and take. Even if they miss, as long as they're above 75, they're good. Unless it's the dreaded 1-star, of course. But with the current meta, the 1-stars do not come that often. So with Next Gen Alpha due to reply at the 25-minute mark. Who are we going to see next and what are they going to bring? So we have Davey coming in, and he's going to be bringing a Lalo. Okay, we're seeing more and more Lalos. Zapquake taking down that poison spell tower as well as one of the fire spitters. Getting an air sweeper and a scatter shot too. Beautiful value. If he gets a good set of pathing here, he can come in with his Lalo from behind that other sweeper so the balloons won't be bullied. Barbarian King and Archer Queen being used to clear out as much as possible there. Nice spiky ball and earthquake boots again. Beautiful value all the way to the 12 o'clock corner. Rocker Leons and the Ice Golems coming out now, moving to intercept the friendly heroes. And here we go with the Lalo. Down comes the Lava Hound. Balloons in behind. Another Lava Hound deployed. There's the Blimp. Grand Warden down. Royal Champion down. Pops that ability. Let's keep an eye on that Blimp as it makes its way to the core. Those balloons are going to take a minute to get into the base anyway. Oh no! It finds the NATO trap and the air sweeper. The Yeti's falling outside the town hall compartment. Can the Yeti mites maybe do it? Can the Yeti mites get the town hall? It is a bit of an auto, but he should still be okay. The loons are gone. I take back my last statement. He is in trouble. He needs to get above 75, guys. Below 75, we will have a lead for Dizzy. Above 75, Next Gen Alpha are in the lead. 75 exactly. We're going to have a tie. 77, so they will keep the lead. How much of a lead can they build? Last couple minions getting decimated. Last couple archers on the outside, just trying to get any extra value that he possibly can. 38 seconds on the clock. The archer should get the gold mine. Should have enough time to take down the gold mine. And as the gold mine falls, it will be an 82% 2-star. That will put them 7 buildings in the lead. So Next Gen are currently in the lead by exactly 7 buildings. It's a close war. It's a very close war. This is why I'm making sure that if I see a round of 16 or a quarterfinal or anything like that on the lists in the morning, I am grabbing them, because as we get closer and closer to the end of these tournaments, it's the cream of the crop. So the wars are going to get tighter and tighter and closer and closer. Oh, Tim. Losing a lot of bones, Tim. We've seen this base before. World Champion getting hella value as it makes its way into the base. All the way around, Tim, you have to put the name first, followed by the amount, and you can't put the ah. What's up, Sig? I did say hello when you came in earlier. I don't know if you left and came back, but what's up, Sig? Siege barracks being used beautifully to set the funnel. Everything else come down. Roots and Valks making their way in towards the core now. Gambled, Sig. Gamble. Bet is used by stream elements for something else. It's for contests. No worries, Sig. No worries. Skelly Spell invested on the Inferno Tower. He's waiting for this overgrowth to wear off, but look at the force he still has here. This is absolutely crushed. In and around the 2-minute mark. 4 build. Down goes the tower. What a spiky ball and an Earthquake Boots to help clear up at the end there. I love it when that happens. You forgot the 3 at the end. It's 9302843. Sorry, 2834. There should be a 3 in between the 8 and the 4. Dizzy with an absolutely crushed triple there with Roots and Valks. Next gen Alpha, they have to triple to keep the lead. They are ahead on damage, so triple will put them back in the lead. But if they miss, then it will be Dizzy. In the first round of attacks, Dizzy had the advantage. After the second round, next gen. Third round of attacks. Who's going to be in the lead at the end of this? If you enjoy the content, guys, if you enjoy Hype Pro Wars and you enjoy close contests like this, be sure and hit that follow button. And on YouTube, be sure and subscribe. There we go. We have Valo coming in. Starting off with the Grand Warden. No Angry Jellies, going to target everything. There is going to be a fireball on this. This is Super Witches, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to the Giant Larry boys. We love them. This rigged, take it up with Twitch. I don't set it up. Don't know what to tell you, buddy. I don't do the odds on it. It's inbuilt into Twitch, into Stream Elements. There might be a way for me to edit the payout details on it. I'll have a look. But I haven't found any option to change the rate of payout or anything like that. That's a beautiful fireball. He's going to get both the scatter shots, the Rage Spell Tower. Holy value. Guys, the entire 6 o'clock is gone. Hydra Queen coming down along with that Siege Barracks. Pekkas and Wizards coming out looking to storm this base. Now, more often than not, we have seen Witches miss. But he looks like he has a beautiful setup here. He's got a completely perfect L shape moving through this base. Sig, it's exclamation give points with no space, all one word, give points. Then do at the person, but remove the at symbol, and then type how many you want to give them. No, apparently just give works as well. Looking good with the Royal Champion coming in from the 3 o'clock corner, looking to snipe down the... He still has Town Hall 14 Archer Towers. Oh, 5 seconds left on the clock. Rip the dream! Rip the dream! It's going back to Dizzy. Dizzy will take the lead as we move to the back half. That's literally the percentage I just got in the attack. And did you know Archer Queen does not have IQ? She does have IQ, she just also has PTSD for walls. Either it's PTSD about walls, or else she wants to slap the Barbarian King for being drunk all the time, but she can't, so she just takes her frustration out on the walls. That Barb King can be so drunk sometimes. I have seen attacks where the Barbarian King goes into the base, walks back out of the base, walks back into the base, walks back out of the base, and then decides where he's going. Oh, you want to see one of the attacks we seen the other day? The Grand Warden, they needed to speed it up. And he kept going back and forth between 2 points. It was really weird. It was like he couldn't decide where he wanted to go. But he literally looked like he was just walking in a circle. Alright, Royal Champion down at the 3 o'clock corner. We have 11 invisibility spells, everybody. We know the setup now when it comes to dragons. He's looking to cut a huge chunk of his base out to set the pathing for the dragons and give them absolutely nothing to have to deal with on the back end. I mean, how long have we had the Electro Boots now? Since the event pass anyway, so roughly about 3 weeks. Anyone who bought the event pass would have gotten it a lot sooner. Should be expecting a nerf any week now, guys. And hopefully with the nerf, if they do nerf it, it kind of kills the Root Riders again, because I think we're all done with Root Riders at this point. Look at the value this man just got. That's the last invisibility going down now. Where is the base? I see a monolith, the bomb tower, I see the town hall. Where the hell's the rest of it gone? And now just sending in dragons to pick clean what's left. February last year, the update? Which update? Oh no, I'm not saying there is a nerf coming, but if we follow suit with all the other broken equipment we've been given this year, they give it to you, it's broken as hell, you level it up, you get used to playing with it broken, and then they nerf it. But yeah, no, I'm not saying there is a nerf coming, I'm just saying I'd expect to see a nerf for it, because it's so broken. This man just took out from here, all the way across to here, with just his Royal Champion. And some invisibility. And after value like that, if he misses this attack... Not a chance though, not a chance he's missing this. Gold storage left and that's it, it's down. Good night, good luck. That's a triple. With that triple, next gen cannot catch this turn, and this will be the first round of attacks where the lead does not change. For the first set, Dizzy at the lead. Second set, next gen. Third set, Dizzy take it back. So this will be the first set in this war where the lead is not going to change. But even in saying that, there's 3 buildings in the difference right now. So anything from a 96 down on a defense will give next gen the chance to come back. Starting off fast and strong here. This is Dragons yet again, but a different approach. Not going to take all invisibility spells. Grand Warden down with the Angry Jelly. Why was the Grand Warden? Oh, Archer Queen with the Angry Jelly. I apologize. Barbarian King and the enemy Barbarian King duking it out. Getting lovely value from his other 2 heroes, while the Royal Champion just completely unfazed. Just look. Like, come on, guys. How can they not nerf this? Realistically speaking. Toriel Terra Media, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate you. And with that, we just reached our follower goal of 280. We're getting so close now. I'm leaving. Please don't leave, Tim. It's only bones. It's not like it's real money. Stefan looking good here. He got so much value with those heroes in the opening. I don't think there was much doubt that the Dragons was not going to clean up here. Now guys, the final attack from Dizzy is due in. If they triple, they will win. Next gen are going to be praying for that defense. They have a good chance at it too. 97% on the defense and a triple from next gen will give us an exact tie. And the time is so close as well. But 96 or below, and next gen have a chance to win. Anything above 97, that's a 2-star. Then this will go to Dizzy. That was super quick as well. We still have a minute to wait. Okay, I think it's time to set the latest goal to 300. Seems wild to say that, but we're going for 300 followers next. Let's start the goal. No worries, Sig. Take your time. This attack could decide it all. It's Dragons again. Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots, the Giant Arrow and the Healer Puppet. We have the Eternal and Healing Tome, and of course the Electro Boots and the Rocket Spear with 11 invisibility spells coming in strong. Looking to do the same thing again. Clear out as much value as possible from the core of this base and then just sending the dragons around the sides to clear it all up. Welcome back to Sig. That did not take you long at all. So much value. Gonna get the monolith. He's gonna get Clan Castle too. No worries, Sig, no worries. Giant Arrow skipping across the base, manages to hit a lot of the defenses, air defenses in the way, Builder's Hall and the Town Hall. The enemy CC Ice Golems have been pulled though. Unfortunately, the World Champion was not able to get it before releasing the CC Ice Golems. It shouldn't matter, there's a nice big chunk on out of this base as the dragons start to pat their way in. Grand Warden is down and the blimp has been deployed. Popping that Eternal Tome. Probably could have held that ability a little bit longer. As the blimp finds the NATO trap, dragons pathing up towards the 12. What's inside the blimp? Yetis, and they find the spring trap! No! They land right on top of the spring trap. That's not what you want to see. They do get the town hall down though, but all those builder huts are going to stay standing. Enemy minion prince sniping off his dragon that had the foolishness to go into the center of the base by himself. Enemy minion prince just being a bully up the top side finally goes down, but the enemy Grand Warden is still ready to intercept. Absolutely crushed, and with that, Dizzy Esports will be our winners. There is no way for Next Gen Alpha to catch. Congratulations to anyone that was down on Dizzy for the prediction. There's one attack left, guys. We will watch it while I update the stream title and all. Our next match of the day, we are going to have our very own, the Mighty Mercian Esports. As they take on Islam City in the Elite Clash Cup Week 1. Due to start in the next 10 minutes. So do not go anywhere. We're on our 4th war of the day. We just have 2 more to go after this. Oops. I apologize, guys. I didn't realize that I didn't click on the attack. You couldn't bet. I haven't done the prediction yet for the next match, dude. I was paying out the last prediction. We'll give you lovely people 20 minutes on the prediction. Yeah, GG's Dizzy. Very unlucky the next gen alpha. Rocket Loon attack for them to finish off. Very powerful hit coming in. Knocked down about half the base and a very straight line as well. The Rocket Loon should work well here now, trying to clean up on the back end. Still has 12 Rocket Loons. Yeah, guys, the prediction is live, so you can now get your channel points down on the latest prediction for our next match of the day. Mercian Esports taking on Islam City. Let's go, mighty Mercians. Can we see the Mercian logos in the chat? Because I'm about to spam them myself. $40 seconds left on the clock. This is going to be another miss. Oh, I hate the winter. Oh, I'm extremely stuffy today, guys. I apologize. Alright, we'll do a raffle for 26 yet again. It seems like the average for our raffles is about 26,000. Because the scores keep ending and adding up to 26. So there you go, guys. Getting our 26,000 bones. Courtesy of that match. As we have a look, we should have a Mercian at least bookmarked. Yep, there we go. We're going to join. They all know me, so I'm going to say potato. Let's not do potato. Be sure and join the raffle, guys. Get your bones while you can. Score was 14-12. Added together for 26. We times that by 1,000. We raffle off 26,000 bones. Okay. Huh? Fair enough. I'm streaming more. It's like. I doubt they will. I doubt that she will.
I don't even know if that's them or not.
Any smokes? Like rollies.
There's a bit to like
If you don't mind, just with my dad in hospital and all, they've all been using my title. So I'm running out days before I'm going to get more. Yeah. No. That's the thing, I'm the one that buys tobacco every week.
What?
I'm the one that buys tobacco every week. When I ran out last week, I went and got the books out yesterday to make rollies rather than go to my man and ask if I see it. Do you mean? Like, I'm not the one that's leaving that, and I was hoping so.
I think it's kind of help now they show you standing like this. From that, your fucking kids. It was like,
Sorry guys, I'm just having a chat. Sorry guys, I'm just flip. What? My mic. I have never had this happen before. I'll be right back. The mic